Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Allah Muhammad, Allah Muhammad, Allah. Allah Akbar. Allah. Oúnjẹ tí mo fẹ́ fi sínú ni àlá. Oúnjẹ tí mo fẹ́ fi sínú ni àtàpélà. Ìyá sẹ́nà bí lọ́gbọ̀n jẹ́ máa sọ́yẹ̀.
Arúkúyẹrí, aláàrẹ bàbá àjàlá máa ní bọ̀.
Parí olódó, Arúkúyẹrí bàbá àrúkà, akẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò lówó ní bàbá àrúkà.
Ọ̀gá parí olódó, sọ̀rí mo ti fẹ́.
Ẹ kọ́ ra jẹ́ o.
Ẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ́ rí, mọ́ṣù ni mò ń bọ̀ àríyìn. Ṣé ọlọ́mọ burúkú àbí ìpàdẹ́tẹ̀ bí o? Ní ìpadà pa yín.
Ìrọ̀rùn wo ni ń gbòòrò ẹnu ọkùnrin?
Kì í ṣe irọ́ níyàwó mi pa o. Àjàlá ló ń sọ o. Ó tún jẹ́ orúkọ kan.
Kùsàngbà.
Kùsàngbà. Sọ ní kùsàngbà. Àbí òye gbogbo ẹja tíyàwó mi dín tó fẹ́ fi tajà. Ó kò jẹ ní òru jẹta mọ́jú àná. Bó ní sẹ́yìn lẹ sọ ní kùsàngbà ní àìbó ló ti rí kùsàngbà.
Àjàlá lèmi sọ. Olórin kan ti kọrin pé orúkọ tó bá wù wá o là ń jẹ lẹ́yìn odi kò mọ́.
Sọ rí kùsà ìgbà tó wá ń jẹun sọ rí kùsà ìgbàù ìkùsà ìgbàù kùsà ìgbàù ni wọ́n fi lù pa àbí òye ẹja tí ìyàwó mi dín tó fẹ́ fi tajà lórí kùsà ìgbà kó jẹun níjẹta mọ́jú àná.
Láìṣológbò.
Gbà tó wá fẹ́ máa ké pé lówó ń bolo wọn máa gbájá sí bolo wọn máa ṣe mọ̀ ní kò yí ṣe ń tó lé tọ́ba ti dín tán yà á mú oògùn eku yà á gbọ̀n lé lórí fẹ́ẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ ó bá ti kó jẹ
ọmọ rẹ máa ní.
ẹgbẹ́ ní kíni ọmọ tó bá ń jalè ògbẹ́ kókù.
Àríkúyẹrí owó tí Yorùbá ń pa ni wọ́n náà kì í máa lájà kánà jẹ́ ẹ̀pá kó mọ ọmọ ẹja tó bá jíjẹ kó lè máa mọ ọmọ o.
Bájá bá wà tí ó da èèyàn lu ajá pa èyí ó lù pa kó lọ sẹ ọmọ tó jalè òní a máa lù pa.
Kò lè pa mí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ sọ orí kùsà ìgbàù ìkùsà ìgbàù ọlọ́mọdé àkùsà ní ọgbà
ìgbàù kò ní pa mí ẹ ṣe ó ti yé mi náà báyìí mo láìkì mọ̀ràn yín máa dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé ṣùgbọ́n kò lè pa mí o ikú ìgbà kò lè pa mí ẹ gbàgbé. Ẹ̀sàbùlà olóbùkọ́ máa ṣe sáni ni olóbùkọ́ ẹ̀ ń gbà dá fún ẹ ọmọ máa ṣe sáni ni ọmọ kan tẹ kó wọ́n ló máa pa mí sọ́mọ kan tẹ ní wọ́n àtàkùn láyọ̀ sọ́mọ jáìrọ́mọ̀ yìí sáyẹ́rọ́ máa ṣẹ̀tàn náà nẹ́bí rẹ̀ mi rẹ̀ sí rẹ̀ nẹ́bí rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ onídàámọ́ olórí ibú ọmọ náà olórí ibú ọmọ òfò ọlọ́kàfúnlẹ̀ lọ́yìn ọlọ́kàfúnlẹ̀ lọ́yìn.
Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. I'm with me in the studio this morning.
I'm Rochimi Orilua, son of the prophetess, the man. Where is Amuweke? Good afternoon to all our viewers all over the world. Keep watching WYTV.
Thank you for joining me in the studio this afternoon. And you know, we are still in the season of 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
Of the president, in person of the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And yesterday we had different kind of things that were said about him, that his administration has successfully brought out Nigerians out of poverty.
He walks into the speech.
By removing full subsidy. By increasing the electricity tariff,
yes.
By doing this, by doing that. And people, different kind of people were coming out.
He actually did a lot. He actually did a lot of things in the let me say, within the period of this 1 year compared to what the past administrative did as a person of President Muhammadu Buhari. I believe wherever Buhari will be or Jonathan will be, they will keep on laughing about the situation of the country that, okay, well, I was there. When I turned the rice from 7,500 naira to 22,000 naira, people were shouting. Now, from 22,000 to 85,000 naira, nobody complained.
That is not why we're here today. I just thought we should chip it in because yesterday was the first year anniversary and different kind of people were coming out to actually talk about what his administration has done this past 1 year. This is the second year we are entering into. What will this second year bring to us? I pray it bring goodness, it bring good goodies to us all, home and sundry. You know how we did on this show, bring to the news and read it up. We're going to short commercial break. When we come back, we continue from where we stop. We discuss the one we feel we should discuss. But we will not be the only one talking. You can also drop your own comments in the comment section. And our sponsor, Story Mix Nokba and Victor Nigeria Enterprises, we say a very big thank you to them. On point newspaper, I have successfully defended my right to govern Rivers, Fubara. Federal government plans supplementary budget, warns against foreign aid. Ember tussle. CJN summons judges over conflicting orders as Kano bans protest. On Vanguard newspaper, we have 1 year in office. My government walking the talk, Tinubu. Afenifere to Tinubu. Your economic policies making Nigerians poorer. 1 year anniversary. Ajaka hails Tinubu, drum support for government. On Daily Post newspaper, we have Fire gods Teju Osho wooden market in Lagos. National anthem. Nigeria's name flag should be changed. Mike. Nigeria's economy dangerously falling under you. Labour Party lawmakers to Tinubu. And then we have Governor Abiodun Commission, Shagam, Ikperu, Ode, Remo Road. These are the news that make it to the top today. Let's go on a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll pick up from where we stopped. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
When life breaks into the beautiful splendor of nature, and the kids can't just resist the temptation to explore to its zenith with the full assurance that the perfect backup is on the way for a perfect refilling. Nokpa, we always come to the rescue anytime, anywhere, any day, anyway, anyhow, round the clock. Your family just can't get a better companion aside Nokpa. Nokpa Herbal Mixture, your family's best bet.
With Nokpa, healthy living is guaranteed for me and my family.
With Nokpa for management of power.
Hey, welcome back from the commercial break. That is one of our sponsors, Nokpa. You can also be our sponsor. You can just send a DM to know what it entails. You can for sponsorship, you can send it, and you can also send a DM for your advert. We are available to get everything ready for you. The first one I have successfully defended my right to govern Rivers, says Fubara.
Well, I want to commend the governor of Rivers State, Similai Fubara, for the decision he has taken, because since all these months that he has been there, I believe no achievement was made based on the course that is happening in that state, or this godfatherism issue. So Fubara, I want to commend you for taking a bold step, because without that bold step, before you get to know, if you close and open your eyes, the 4 years is around the corner. At the end of the day, people will come out to blame you to that nothing has been done in the surface of the River State. So please keep on doing what you are supposed to do, and the promises you made to the people of River State, make sure those promises were being kept.
You know why some people failed in their duties? Because they are scared of what would happen.
What will happen?
If I look into the eyes of my godfather,
what will happen at the end of the day?
And they did not, little did they know that the earlier you start telling his godfather that I can't. Ambody
in the history of Lagos State, his history will never be written up, because he doesn't care of what the godfatherism will do. And he doesn't care about his second tenure. The first tenure, he made it, and he made a lot of things, a lot of achievement that the people of Lagos State could say clearly that Ambodi's government or administrative, he did a lot of things to the extent in which he doesn't want anybody to victimize the masses that voted him into power. And that's the kind of government that we want in the surface of Nigeria, not the government that will canvass us. We pray, we vote for them. At the end of the day, they'll put us in disarray with the present one that we are going through.
Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has revealed that his administration inherited 34 uncompleted projects, valued at over 225.279 billion naira, spread across 13 local government areas of the state. Fubara also disclosed that under his watch, the state government awarded 9 new road projects valued at 534.323 billion naira. This is even as it described as vicious and essential the political crisis that was waged against his administration barely 3 months that take off on May 29, 2023. The governor assured all that the worst was over because his administration had successfully defended the rights and privileges to govern the state and advance its progress in liberty and freedom without compromise. Fubara said this while presenting an account of stewardship and scorecard to mark the first anniversary of his administration in Port Harcourt, the state capital, on Wednesday. Now, this man came out, I wasn't last week or 2 weeks ago, he said he did not start anything in Rivers State, not until February this year,
yes.
And within that short period of time,
look at the achievement of this man.
I see this man as somebody that has greater plan for the state.
For the state, yeah.
But the so-called God for that reason, the person of Yesom Wike is trying to bring him down by telling him to bring 10% of the state allocation.
Apart from that, he wanted, you say what Wike want to do, apart from the 10% of the allocation, what Wike wanted to do was to debate, to tell this man his boundary. Yes. You must not go beyond this boundary. This is what you are supposed to do. This is what you are not supposed to do. You should have given the man the free hand because you are the one that campaigned for this man, that is the next person that is going to drive the state to a greater height.
You know, there's a saying in my dialect that says, a dog cannot be so wicked to the extent that it can actually guard 2 houses.
You can only guide one house. You are there at the federal federal capital. What else are you still dipping into?
No, it is not.
That's one thing about our politicians. Their greediness is too much. That's one thing about the politicians we have in this country.
I sincerely want to commend the courage of Siminalayi Fubara, because it is not easy in Nigerian politics. You coming out to stand tall with your godfather.
Without your God,
you already know if you are not being removed instantly, your second term is
not sure.
Is dangling. But he does not care whether he's going to come back for the second term or not. But the fact remains that presently
he's still the governor of the state. So yes. So no matter what you do at the second time, the vote of the people we surely can't.
We can even settle our scores later. But the fact that I'm still sitting on this state and I'm being voted in by the people of this state.
What Rotimi Amaechi tried with you that you were not delighting on is what you are even practicing with Fubara, which is not supposed to be so.
This one says, Afenifere to Tinubu, your economic policies making Nigerian poorer. You see, these people, I don't really know what to say about them. The same said, they don't let me say they are the Afenifere, but the Yoruba leaders.
Let's say Yoruba leaders. This set of people, Afenifere are also part of the Yoruba leaders.
But now some part of the Yoruba leaders actually took themselves to the
went on a visit.
Capital Territory on a visit, where the president came out.
No, it was in Lagos when they came for the commission.
Thank you so much, sir. When the president came out to say, I have proudly brought Nigerians out.
No, he said Nigerian was bleeding before he got there.
Yeah,
now Nigerian is laughing.
He's making us laugh. He brought us proudly out of poverty.
And many companies are folding up.
He did not say that.
No, I was just saying that many folding up. Many companies are folding up.
I'm trying to express the way he was.
Many men could not even have access to their job. They are losing their jobs.
I'm trying to express.
Do you know how many housewives that have turned to another man's wife?
I want to put myself in the shoe of the president, whereby you are one of the Yoruba leaders that came and visit and say, we've tried our best. The past 1 year, we were able to. Nigeria was bleeding, Nigeria was crying, Nigerians were in pain. But when I came on board, I was able to put oil of gladness in your heart. and Nigerians are now laughing. And the so-called Yoruba leaders,
let me tell you this,
were seated.
Seated, they could not say, okay, I know where you're going. Let me tell you this. You see, Afenifere body is different from Yoruba.
Yes, I said
leaders.
They are part of the Yoruba.
So yes, if the elders could not say anything, that's the word. That's the reason why Afenifere
are coming out
to tell Tinubu that your one year economy review, let me say, renew our hope was putting the Nigeria into
putting us in
fact. Let me commend the Afenifere to have come out to speak nothing but the whole truth. These are the set of people that we need in the surface of the country, because anybody that you see, the government of the let me say the African so-called leaders, they don't want anybody that will come out to speak anything bad about their government. And let me tell you this: the day we get to realize that criticism is part of government. Yeah. That's the day we begin to move on, because if you are doing anything and anybody is not coming out to criticize you before you fall, nobody knows. If you are doing anything that everybody hails you, at the end of the day, you see that when you come back from that seat, you now begin to wonder, oh, this is what this set of people are going through. I could remember when the former president of the country, Obasanjo, was on seat then. This Sango Abeokuta Express Road would have been done through Tinubu when he was the Lagos State governor then. But because Obasanjo was not in line with Tinubu, he didn't give Lagos State allocation and he did not approve that project. At the end of the day, when Obasanjo came, Obasanjo spent almost 5 hours in Lagos.
It did not because of that.
On that road, while in Odo for good 5 hours. Yeah. You know what happened to him? This pure water seller was even stoning his vehicle. Had it been you have allowed them to do this road, you wouldn't have spent so much hour
on that
road. Now, Afenifere has come out now to let them know. This set of people wouldn't know, not until when they came back to meet the people they left behind before attending to that seat. Now, Tinubu didn't know anything. I don't know who is the advisor to Tinubu that is telling Tinubu everything is all well.
But sir,
maybe they were scared of about their job.
I'm sorry, sir. I want to get against that word that Tinubu does not know.
Let me say the president did not know.
Okay, why?
Do you know the reason why I said it? Okay, do you know the reason why I said it? Was that when Jonathan was there, he said he didn't know that Nigeria were suffering. Not until when he came down. Now let's assume that Tinubu didn't know that Nigerians are going through pain.
Do you know why I said I want to go against that word that Tinubu does not know? There was a video that went viral, I think it was late last year or early this year, whereby Tinubu came out himself in a video and said he thought Nigeria problem would be, but as it is, his hands are tied.
Let me tell you, that was on TV.
And that's what I said.
That was on TV, and let me tell you this. Do you know the reason? Why the president is having this problem was that he said he has shut his eyes, he has shut his mind against social media.
Sir, they just want to.
Does he really watch TV? Does he really want to know?
The way they see
Let me tell you this: if the president has the access of watching TVs, do you think they are going to watch local channels?
Sir,
they'll be watching international news.
I want you to agree with me that they want to use us the way they see us. In the sense that they know that we will be able to blend with whatever.
To adapt to whatever the situation. Okay,
the president of the country would not come out to tell me, I don't know what Nigerians are facing.
Let me tell the whole country that Tinubu didn't know that we are going through pains.
Okay, you want to tell them?
Yes, let me tell them. Tinubu didn't know we are going through pains because I believe he's a man of his word.
Sorry, I would, for every word you say, I would always bring something out to it. Why did he decide not to celebrate his 1 year in office? Elaborate.
The reason why he was unable to say, he said in that statement, that his work really actually speaks for him, that he didn't know, there is no need for him of coming out to speak a word. It is his work that is speaking. So that is the reason why I said, let me tell the old Nigerians that the president didn't know that we are going through hell. Now the Afenifere has spoken now. If the Afenifere has spoken now and his advisor are able to let this news go to him, then he will now know that Nigerians are going through hell.
Before we go on short commercial break, do you know how many people have actually come out to point out to him?
Let me tell you this.
That
Who are those people that are coming out? Those people that are coming out are public figures that they believe it was political propaganda to bring the government of APC down, like Peter Obi, like Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue from where we stopped. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
In the heart of Nigeria's bustling markets, where the sights, sounds, and smells overwhelm the senses. But in the midst of chaos, there shines a beacon of hope. King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, where convenience meets tranquility and shopping becomes a pleasure. Join countless others who have discovered the joy of shopping at King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. At King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, we understand the importance of providing our customers with the highest quality products at affordable prices.
Here at King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, customer satisfaction is our top priority. We're always here to help you find exactly what you need.
Whether you're stocking up for the week ahead or grabbing a last-minute item for tonight's dinner, King Victor Nigeria Enterprises has everything you need to keep your home running smoothly.
Yeah, welcome back from that commercial break. That is one of our sponsors. Like I said earlier, you can also be one of the sponsors for this program. Without wasting much of our time, let's continue from where we stopped. So you were saying something the other time.
Yes, I said it, that our president, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, didn't know that Nigerians are going through it. It's only because, let me tell you this, the information that has been passed to the president is what the president is acting on. The president knew that the fuel subsidy is gone. Kudos to the president to have given state 5 billion, each state 5 billion naira to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy. Tinubu cannot be in everywhere.
Yeah.
Where was he the one that shared the palliative?
No.
He will not be in charge of the palliative. His own is to disburse the money, release the money to the state. It is not meant for the state to utilize the money the way it should be utilized. That is what I want you to know. So, Mr. President, if you are able to watch this local TV on your own, because I believe if you want to watch TV, you might probably want to watch international TV, knows what is going on in the world. Let me tell you this, let the poor that are dying, let them come back to life, not let the poor breathe.
Okay.
Let the poor that are dying, let them come back to life. There are things that you can still do to revive the poor.
The Pan-Yoruba Social Political Organization, Afenifere, yesterday urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to review his economic policies, noting that they are impoverished Nigeria. Afenifere, in a statement by its publicity secretary, Justice Faloye, urged President Tinubu to alleviate the plight of Nigerians. Reviewing Tinubu's first year in office, the Yoruba body said, the economy has experienced severe turbulence in the one-year administration of President Bola Tinubu, worsening the previous administration's economic legacy. Afenifere hereby calls for a better understanding of the economy to stop the alarming rate of inflation, devaluation, increasing unemployment, homelessness, and poverty. All these are embedded in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Homelessness, joblessness, whatever lessness you are going to add to whatever is happening in Nigeria is what's actually embedded in the body of his administration, which is not supposed to. So, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, like Darilu Aretimi said, you don't know what is actually going wrong with Nigeria. Fine, but if you are opportune to tune into this, because it will not be so bad that you will not even by mistake, by chance, just say one or two. If you are by chance you see this is like clamoring for the Nigerians that you should let the poor, let them live again, because the poor Nigerians
are dying.
The last but not the least, this one is kind of funny, and it is not funny. Infrastructural development, Governor Abiodun commissions Shagamu Ikperu Odiremo Road.
Is it the first phase or the second phase of Shagamu Ode Road? Because the road, I still applied the road some weeks back.
Okay.
Some weeks back, the road was started. I know Ogun State very well. I know some places.
Let me go into the body of the news to know which part of the road you have.
Okay.
The Ogun State Governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, on Wednesday commissioned the Shagamu Ikperu Ode Shapade Road as part of his activities to mark his first year for the second term in office, even as he announced award of contracts for the construction of Shin Ogere Ikperu Ilisho Road. It will be recalled that the governor on Tuesday was in Ogijo, the Shagamu local government area, to commission the popular hospital road in the town, where he vowed to sustain the tempo of the ongoing infrastructural transformation across the state. Speaking at the commissioning of the phase 1 and 2 of the 8 kilometers road. The governor said the Sheon to Ilishan road would complement the existing roads and make traveling seamless in the axis. Governor Abiodun, who underscored the importance of good road network as key to the development of any society, noted that the newly reconstructed road, apart from serving the people of Remoland, also serves people from other parts of the country as it connects Lagos to Ibadan and to the rest of the country. It said before it take over by the administration, the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FAMA, had carried out palliatives on the road, which was still in a terrible state, forcing motorists to find alternative routes. So I think it is the one after leaving the, I think the governor's house, the one that stopped that they call the Federal Road is the one is going to commission now. That the one he commissioned. Shapade, Iperu, Ode, Remo.
When you are talking of Shapade, Iperu,
you know, if we're talking of Iperu stops, they say Iperu stops at his building. At
his building there. Yeah, so from there to Ode, from there to Shapade, he has nothing to write off. There was nothing that is being done there.
According to what he read yesterday, yes. He said he has commissioned the road.
Okay, for repair alone, not for the dualization.
And again, the road from.
Okay, now let me start because I know Shagamu very well. I know Shagamu very well. I know Eperu very well. I know Kene. I know Ode. I know Roke.
Really
let's compare. Amosun is a member of APC.
Yeah.
When he attend, he's still a member when he attend the seat of the governorship. Of the governorship of Ogun State. Likewise, His Excellency of Mohbad Dapo Abiodun, my brother, is also from APC. Now, let's bring the two together. Let's bring the development of the two together. Compared what Amosun really did.
Sir, I'm sorry, before you continue, there's a saying, I love going into my dialect because it really has a lot of richness in its
then when you compare two sons together,
when you compare two children together,
okay, you don't want me to go there. Well,
if we're going to compare, it is far below
compared to what Amosun did in the face of Ogun State. If truly you know that, I believe the people of Ogun State will witness or we want to back up what I'm just saying. You know, I didn't be Mohbad Dapo Abiodun is from another party would have said, okay, kudos to the past governor of Ogun State, but they are from the same party. I wonder why we come from the same thing. We will not be able to emulate what the past administrative have done in good. Look at what Amosun did. He changed the face of Ogun State. When you go to Abeokuta, there are some streets in Abeokuta. When you compare, apart from the major road, with the dualization of those streets, when you get to Abeokuta now from NNPC Junction, from NNPC Junction to Yano Mortuary down to what is it called? If you are going to Obantoko.
If you ask me to talk of the best place I love most in Abeokuta, that would be the Pansheke area.
The Pansheke area. Now look at the dualization compared to where the governor, the hometown of the governor, where the governor came from. When you are driving down from Shagamu to Iperu, let me tell you this: if there is a truck ahead you, it is hard for a car
to see.
It is hard for a car to overtake that truck because of the wideness of that road. Automatically, if a car could not overtake a truck along that road, would two trucks overtake each other?
Before we constructed its road, it used to take about 7 hours to get to Ibadan from Lagos, but now you can travel from Lagos to Ikorodu to Ogejo to Shagam in less than 50 minutes. It's a good achievement. Everybody would actually come out to say what they have actually done in their administration. And one governor I want to actually give kudos to is Governor Oti. The man did not even come out to boast of what he did. He just said he just needed prayer. Just keep on praying for me. I have 3 years to go.
And I believe, was it not the governor that the people, the market women troop out to be celebrating a street light in their market? Why we have some governors that have attained that seat, did nothing in the face of that state.
I just pray Nigeria will work again.
Nigeria, my country.
What the problem is, we are facing another.
We are beating around the bush, changing item.
All right, we've come to the end of the show today. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. On our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our YouTube, on our X account, on our TikTok, at Wisdom Yard Online TV. I remind myself for joining you, Adelere. Thank you, Ambassador Olu Arotimi.
Thanks for having me.
Studio. So we'll come again on your screen. Be good and be fine. Bye for now.
Oh, this one that God is telling us to make sacrifice. Chumbo wa Jenny. Is he coming down to eat them? Me, I cannot waste my harvest, yo. I will now give it to somebody. Go possible. Me on short there. You will be to me. She let my fool. Let me only fool you. This one cannot be wasted. A word tomboy. Look at this fool. I too know. So gullible. No common sense. Can he eat this fat ram? Baba mi gon ki se ru ode ba ile ko bi tele mi. Just look at him.
Cain, please come and help me to carry the ram for the sacrifice. It is too heavy.
Abel, can't you say I'm also busy here? You are too greedy and foolish. Why can't you pick the one you can carry? Or there. Amukumeko. Churopala unjeroni.
I will mind my business. I will carry it by myself.
It's better. Or the aponu. Or leonoju kokoro.
Why are you angry? And why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door. And its desire is for you, but you should rule over it.
Cain, why are you angry? I have brought you some food. You should be tired by now. Come and eat.
I said you should take your food away. I'm not eating.
Where is your brother?
I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I his keeper?
What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. So now you are cursed from the earth, which has opened his mouth to receive your brother's blood in your hand. When you till the ground, you shall no longer use. A fugitive in a vacuum shall be on the earth.
My punishment is greater than I can bear. Surely you have driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. And it will happen that anyone who find me will kill me.
Fún ti àkókò tá wà yìí gbogbo èèyàn lólùfẹ́ wa káàkiri àgbáńláyé akíyín kú déédéé wòye a sì tún kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí àkọ́tún ètò yín ètò wa ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ ìkànnì amóhùnmáwòrán Wisdom Yard náà láwa yìí tá ti gbé ń dábí ẹdùn rọ̀bì òwe ṣé àlàáfíà mú bá yín bó lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ yín bẹ̀rù ṣé gbogbo nǹkan ń lọ ṣé ó ń dún ṣó ń dùn ṣó ń kù gbú bí ìdodo ẹ̀fọn sí àlétí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé pé lórí ètò yìí láti máa mú oríṣiríṣi àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ́kàn òjọ̀kan ní gbígbóná fẹlifẹli ní yàjóyàjó tàti máa mú wá sí etí ìgbọ̀nyìn ta ìjẹ́ kí ti yín ó dé sí ibi táwa bá ètò dé lọ́jọ́ tòní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ti pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ní òwe kọ́bọ̀ àákà lónìí ó ṣeé ṣe kó mọ̀ fẹ́ tán ṣùgbọ́n a gbìyànjú agbára wa dáadáa àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run aláwòrábí lórí ètò yìí bákan náà gbogbo àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ pápá jùlọ lè tó ń dun àwọn èèyàn òun náà lárò wá lọ́jọ́ tòní tí a fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomi tó rọrọ̀ lé lórí dáadáa bí ó ṣe ń lọ ọ̀dà ibo ní ká ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà tí à ń pariwo lọ́tún pariwo ló sì pé orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ò rọrùn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ò rọgbọ nǹkan ò lọ bó ṣe yẹ inú wa ò dùn sí bí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣe rí ẹyẹ òkè bí ẹyẹ eku òkè bí eku ọmọ èèyàn gbọ́n fọhùn bí ọmọ èèyàn lásìkò tá a wà yìí ṣe ní gbogbo nǹkan le kokoko ó dàbí òjò tó pa kíní kan lóru ni kò gbọ́dọ̀ délé wí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ mọ̀ pé tójò bá ti pé eégún òde òdànù o gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí lòjò ti pa eégún wa a sì mọ̀ pé a ti wọ̀ ọ́ná Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ó kàn yọ wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí pé gbogbo ala ní èrò ọkàn tó dáa a sì ní lọ́kàn pé tí ìran Yorùbá bá dé orí àlééfà yìí inú wa ó dùn gbogbo wa ni a ní ayọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n a mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹ̀dá kan bẹ àwọn ọ̀ràn kan bẹ tó burú já ẹ̀tàn ju wọ́n ju èṣù lọ wọ́n ju èṣù láàdúrà ògiri òkú abẹ́ni wọ́n ràn bá òrìdá wọ́n jù ú lọ ìyẹn èṣù kì í ṣe èṣù táwọn Yorùbá ń bọ ẹ̀sùn pé èṣù táwọn onígbàgbọ́ àti mùsùlùmí ń pè ní àṣetánì wọ́n jù ú lọ wọ́n burú léèyàn Ọlọ́run gan irú wọn lọ́lọ́run wò sùnsùn tó ní òun dáyàn tán òun gan fúnra òun kábàámọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló rí fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣe olórí wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ wo àrínà abẹ́rẹ́ Ọpẹ́yẹmí Oyinwọlá náà ló kọ́ tèmi Ìgbòho mọ̀rẹ́ni mi alágbàdo òde ọmọ àtàpẹ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ náà ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní agbára Láwùrábí pẹ̀lú bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ yìí á fi arabalẹ̀ ìyànnà náà bí ọ̀rọ̀ òun ṣe ń lọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ojúgbà mi tì ní ọjọ́ tàná inú mi ò dùn ayọ̀ mi ò kún bó tilẹ̀ wù kó mu àmọ́ pé ètò lọ́dọ̀ ti yín pàrọ̀nrán ni kò kan yé ni ohun tó kálukú bá wù kó tó bá wù kálukú kó fẹnu ẹ̀ sọ ṣùgbọ́n ìṣèjọba yín kò rọrùn rárá kò tún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lára kò sì tún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà lára lápapọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá wò dáadáa àti lọ́tún àti lọ́sẹ̀ kálukú ń pariwo ní òkú sí èèyàn ẹyọ kan báyìí tó ṣe àdúrà fún yín kíndé kan ṣẹlẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ó mú kí n rí pé wọ́n á wò nǹkan bákan bákan ó mà tiẹ̀ ṣe ó mà lágbára pọ̀ o nígbà tí ẹni tí í ṣe olórí orílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà tí nǹkan ò lọ bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ tí ó gba àwọn èèyàn wa tó jẹ́ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé nǹkan tá a dìbò fún kọ́ yìí nǹkan tá a béèrè fún kọ́ yìí ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tá a béèrè ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí Tinubu fún wa láyé ìjọba Muhammadu Buhari a sì tún rí nǹkan jájẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ebi ò pọ̀ tó báyìí ń gbòòrò ìwà ọ̀daràn ò pọ̀ tó báyìí ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n wò pé tọmọ Yorùbá bá débẹ̀ ó ṣe é ṣe kó dá abálájọ táwọn Yorùbá fi sọ pé Yorùbá dọ̀bálẹ̀ inú ẹ̀ lóṣòó ìran tó ya ọ̀dàlẹ̀ jù láyé àti lọ́run tó ju Yorùbá lọ èmi ò tí ì rí o wọ́n ní ọmọ àlè èèyàn ni ó fọwọ́ òsì júwèé ilé bàbá ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ń tà bá débi òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kábàárì ká sọ àní kú ń bẹ ibi àbá wí sí kọ́lá òkú sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìran Yorùbá káàkiri tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ àwọn ìlú míì tí ìṣe ibi tí wọ́n ti ń sọ Yorùbá rí wọn tí wọ́n kọlà pàràpàrà ẹ̀kẹ́ báyìí ẹlòmíràn kọlà Ìbàdàn ẹlòmíràn kọta bí òkúta bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kí wọn ẹmọ̀ káàárọ̀ òyìnbó òun èdè ayín lóhùn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀rú pẹ̀lú àdúró làpàràpàrà tí ń bẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ wọn torí pé wọn ò fẹ́ ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rọ́mọ Haúsá tó bá pàdé ara wọn Sọ̀núndé àìkè ó ti parí gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń fẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ̀ àyàyà gídá gbogbo ẹ̀ láfíà ni wọ́n ti gbogbo nǹkan ti yanjú báwọn ó ní sàtífíkèètì kò ní iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nu wọ́n sì jọ ń gbègbè ayé ìrọ̀rùn ṣùgbọ́n Yorùbá wá débẹ̀ gbogbo wa nínú wa ń dùn pé a ti ẹ̀gbọ́n pé gba Buhari wà ń bẹ̀ Muhammadu Buhari wà lórí àlééfà ó sí bọ́dà Niger gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà tó wọ ilẹ̀ Haúsá láti orílẹ̀-èdè míì gbogbo wọn pátápátá ni Muhammadu Buhari sílẹ̀ o ó ní ẹ máa bá ẹ̀rọ ajé yín lọ ẹ máa kó nǹkan wọlé ẹ máa kó jáde kò sí wàhálà ó sì ti tilẹ̀ Yorùbá pa àwa wò pé tí Yorùbá bá débẹ̀ ó ṣeé ṣe kó rántí wá sí rere ṣùgbọ́n àmọ́ wípé a ti fọmọ àparò abẹ́ ta fi ń gbin ọkà a ti fi iná sí orí òrùlé sùn báyìí ọmọ ejò ń bẹ nínú àjà àbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wò ràn pé kó máa dàgbà tó bá yá tí ò ní ṣe wá níbi. Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ńgbà tó dórí àlééfà ó kọ́ fìgbà kan ti bọ́dà ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn Haúsá ò ní gbà wọn ò sì ní fẹ́ nǹkan tí ò bá ti yọ wọn lẹ́nu wọn ò ní faramọ́ lọ́wọ́ kan ló lọ sí bọ́dà wọn padà ó sì fi tiwa lẹ̀ títì ebi ń pa wọn lẹ̀ Yorùbá ìyà ń jẹ wá ó ti wá débi pé àwọn ajínigbé tí wọ́n ń wọ ìlú lóríṣiríṣi ìlú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ láàrin oṣù kẹta sí àsìkò yìí tẹ bá mọ iye àwọn èèyàn tí àwọn Fúlàní darandaran tó jẹ́ ajínigbé àti apani tí wọ́n ti yọ lẹ́nu tí wọ́n ti gbẹ̀mí lọ́rùn wọn pẹ̀lú kì í ṣe díẹ̀ o gbogbo agbègbè Òkè Ògùn tó bá sọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn rí ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní gbàgbọ́ wọ́n wá sọ ní gbogbo àwọn ilẹ̀ Yorùbá káàkiri ibi tí Tinubu ti wá dáwọn pé ọmọ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtàlà pé Tinubu o ṣùgbọ́n abálájọ tí ẹni tí í ṣe ààrẹ lórílẹ̀‐èdè ńgbà kan rí fi sọ pé ẹ má dìbò fún àbí wọ́n ní òun tágbàlagbà bá dé lórí ìjókòó bọ́mọdé bá gungi kò lè rí o àtijọ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe abúrawọlé fún wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè tó ti ní subsidy is gone àtìgbà náà lẹ́yìn ká ti mọ̀ pé a ti wà nínú iná àdánwò ńlá àfi bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èṣù ìjọba òkùnkùn ìjọba fìyàjẹni ìjọba apanilẹ́kún ìjọba tó ń mú ní payín kéke ìjọba tó ń mú ní jìyà nínú làásìgbò àti ìṣẹ́ àti wàhálà tí láyé ìgbà kan mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní tí ayé bá ti parẹ́ tán àwọn kan kọ́ àmì kan wá 666 wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lára ìnira tá a wò nù fíìmù láyé ìgbà òun gan kò tó lè tí à ń là kọjá láyé Tinubu báyìí inú ẹ̀ wá wò ṣàpẹrẹ tó dáa ni èmi ń sọ kí nìkan ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtà ní mi lójú méjèèjì ṣùgbọ́n tí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bá sì tún jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kí ìran Yorùbá tó tún dórí àlééfà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ẹ̀ ṣèkẹ́ tó jẹun bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń bò míì tó máa ní ẹ ṣe bí ìnàyọ̀ brọ́dà déédéé ojú àmọ́ tì mí pé mo wá jẹ́ Yorùbá sí nítorí Ọlọ́run torí ìjọba Tinubu torí àwọn alámúlégbè àwọn tó ń bá a ṣe àwọn látìlẹ́yìn rẹ̀ àwọn kan wá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ òun fẹ́ dàbí òótọ́ ó fẹ́ dàbí irọ́ wọ́n ní Tinubu ò wá ṣèlú ohun tí Tinubu wá ṣe òun ni pé ó fẹ́ kún mọ̀ kóhun náà ti ṣe ìjọba ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà rí kórúkọ tiẹ̀ náà wà nínú ìwé ìtàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nǹkan tó wà áfítà nu kì í ṣe pé ó fẹ́ sin ẹnikẹ́ni kì í ṣe pé ó wá ìgbésí ayé ìrọ̀rùn fún wa abálájọ tí Àtíkù Abubakar ṣe sọ pé àgbákò ńlá àti àdánù ńlá ni orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ṣe lọ́wọ́ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu abájọ tó fi jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé ẹ tí ì mọ̀ nǹkan kan o eléyìí tẹ́ ẹ rí òun késekése ni o màrìwò lásán lẹ rí eégún ò tí ì dé o tí eégún gan bá dé lójú méjèèjì ẹlòmíì ò rí ìmí ẹran lẹ̀ báyìí yóò pè lóúnjẹ ibà tí ẹ̀ ń rí ẹ̀kan jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀kan lọ́jọ́ méjì báyìí àsìkò ń bọ̀ tá àti ẹ̀yìn rí jẹ mọ́ rárá ìjọba tó sì wà lóde yìí wọ́n ṣe é débi tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yin aráàlú ẹni ó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bá gbé òdìkéré mọ́ndé tàbí kó ń padànù ìbámọ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ Afẹ́nifẹ́re tí wọ́n ti ń fi ọ̀nà àpòlùmọ̀ǹkọ́rọ́ yìí tó ti ń pẹ̀pẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́ yìí àwọn náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni kí wọ́n wí wọ́n Tinubu àníṣọ péjú ọba fọ́kámọ́ pẹ̀lẹ́fọ́ ìṣèjọba rẹ̀ ò dáa kò sunwọ̀n kò sì rọ aráàlú lọ́rùn pínrín ọrọ̀ ajé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àtìgbà tó ti lórí àlééfà ó ti burú sí i àtìgbà tó ti di ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti ń kígbe ìrora ìnira ń bá àwọn èèyàn lójú méjèèjì kàkà kíjọba rẹ̀ wá wò pé tó kí ni nǹkan tí ó kù láti ṣe tí ó mú káyé rọ àwọn èèyàn lọ́rùn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ń ṣagídí òsùn ń gbéwó lu gbogbo nǹkan ẹnìkan sọ ẹmọ̀ tó máa ń sẹ́ǹdì text message ní orí àwọn kíní àwọn tá a máa fi ń pè wọ́n pátápátá wọn ó jà 4 naira tẹ̀ bá send text message láti bí ìjọ bí ìbélò kan ó ti ń di pé wọ́n ti ń já tẹ̀ bá send message lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n ti ń já 34 naira 34 naira ẹgbẹ̀rún náírà mẹ́rìnléníọgbọ̀n láyé ìṣèjọba Tinubu kóòkù mínírà bọ́tù ẹyọ kan ló náà ń rà 100 naira 150 láyé Buhari ta tún sọ pé tún wọ́n jù Tinubu débẹ̀ ó ti di 400 500 mọ́ ti ẹyọ kan 500 ṣe ní ká ṣàdúrà fún Tinubu ni àbí kíni àwọn ò ní ṣàdúrà sì ní ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ọba mi tó gbàjọba Fáráò ń dòun ní ìjọba aninilára tó bá fẹ́ ni wá lára lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí Ọlọ́run ọba mi yóò bá wa fàáyà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn wíta ìwé gbogbo bá a ṣe ń rò pé kó tiẹ̀ lè dá ẹ̀wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í sọ àṣàmọ̀sí ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí Tinubu rí gbèsè gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣeyọrí nínú odidi ọdún kan tó lò òun ni pé ó kó wa sínú ìṣẹ́ inú òṣì inú ìnira inú wàhálà inú ìdààmú arákùnrin kan tó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé tó máa ń gbèyàn ní die hard fan ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Tinubu débi pé owó ààrẹ ó tún fi ń ṣe campaign ẹ dìbò fún Tinubu tó bá wọlé yóò tún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ yìí arákùnrin jáde pé nígbà wọn dìbò fún Tinubu tó wọlé tán lòun pàdánù iṣẹ́ òun àti jẹ àti mú ti di wàhálà fún bóun ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí abẹ́rẹ́ rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà náà ló jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ìṣòro òun lójú méjèèjì ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́ tó tẹ̀wájú ẹjẹ́ àkànṣe wọn lẹ́ka ìpolówó ọjà wa náà nígbàtí àbádé padà àmọ́ àtẹ̀wájú níbi tí àbá ètò dé wọ́n ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tuntun òun ni ó kàn báyìí àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí orin mi o orin ayé àtijọ́ orin táwọn òyìnbó amúnisìn tó kó wa lẹ́rú tán kún wa òun ni wọ́n ní àmọ́ ọkọ̀ báyìí à ń lọ wájú ni àbá àrẹ yìí ṣọlá rẹ̀ wájú ni wá ní àbọ́lákù lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run ó ṣàánú wa amójú ẹ̀rọ mi ìjà àdẹ́ka ìpolówó ọjà wa náà bò ń bọ̀ mo ti dé.
Bí mo bá ti kú kò yí Ọlọ́run nípò padà.
Èmi dáre mélòdì kan confirm ẹ o nọpa abamisọ ni ẹ máa mú eléyìí náà lábọ́ọ̀lìkì ni o ẹ ṣáà rí mo yé ń fẹ́ bó ti ṣe kí ni mo gbé bọ́ọ̀dì gbogbo mi ti máa lọ màá tún kọrin from one place to another place ẹrù kò yíṣì mo lọ mẹ́rin márùn-ún kílẹ̀ tó mọ́ tó bá fi lẹ́sìn ara mi á ṣe àṣà rárá nọpa.
Bí ó bá sí wọ kò sóhun tí mo lè ṣe.
Nọpa for management of power.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ padà láti ẹ̀ka ìpolówó ọjà wa iléeṣẹ́ tó ṣìnà pa àwọn náà wọ́n ṣe agbátẹrù ètò yìí fún ti sáà táwa yìí àwọn náà lẹ́rí hùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ orin tuntun tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ ní àmọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kí ṣe orin àkúwórí orin láti lò pàtì táwọn òyìnbó amúnisìn tí wọ́n kọ fún wa ńgbà náà òun ni apàdà adẹ́pà àti ìtò gbòmìnira òun orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ń sọ tí ò bá yé yín ó yẹ ká sì wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn amúnisìn ọpọlọwọ ò tí ì gbé à ń ṣèlú ọpọlọ jìbìtì ọpọlọ olè ọpọlọ ẹ̀rẹ́jẹ ọpọlọ káfíńu sínú hílàhílo òun nìkan la ní àní ọpọlọ kankan lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí kò sẹ́ni tó ti tó ṣèjọba òun ló ti á gbò pé ó ní táwa gangan fúnra wa fọwọ́ ara wa kọ kò dá mọ́ bàbá tó ṣe àṣìyá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bàbá ń bẹ mọ́ṣúárì o látọ̀dún tó kọjá wọn ò tí ì rókù ẹ̀sìn wọ́n á ní pé ọ̀nà àbáyọ sí ìṣòro wa báyìí ní pé ká ti ẹ̀pàdé orílẹ̀ sórin ìṣòro wa ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti kọ orin tuntun báyìí ẹ wá máa gbọ́ bórin ọ̀hún ṣe lọ fáǹfààní ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀gbórin ọ̀hún tẹ́lẹ̀ àkọọ́lẹ̀ èbó àti Yorùbá papọ̀ náà ni Nigeria we hail thee yóò túmọ̀ sí pé akíọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bákan náà Nigeria we hail thee lẹ́ẹ̀mejì lẹ́ẹ̀gbẹ̀ báwọn akíọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà our own dear native land ibi tí ó jẹ́ pé ìṣọ̀kan tó ti dúró dáadáa láàrin wa in brotherhood we stand gbogbo wa fi ìgboyà kí ọ Nigeria we all am proud to serve ilẹ̀ ìbí wa ọ̀wọ́n our sovereign motherland àsíá wa yóò ṣàfihàn our flag shall be a symbol pé òdodo ìjọba lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa that the truth and justice reign ṣé lóòótọ́ ṣó òdodo ìjọba lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí nígbà àlàáfíà nígbà ogun in peace and battle èyí ló jẹ́ èrè wa and this will be our gain. ẹ wo kíní ohun mi nú mo ṣe ń kà ohun mi nú púpọ̀ ẹjẹ́ adé ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò ẹjẹ́ àfilẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ adé ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ oyè ọba ẹni tó jẹ́ onídàájọ́ àgbà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ó ti ní emir ìlú Kánò onídàájọ́ kan ń pàṣẹ nílùú Àbújá omi ń pàṣẹ láti ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́ ìjọba kan náà ọ̀dà ọ̀rọ̀ yóò gbìyànjú rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti pe àwọn méjèèjì báyìí torí pé Sanusi Lamido ń bẹ ní palace ní Kano ń bẹ ní Big Palace Ado Bayero òun wà mini palace ní ibi táwọn wíì náà ní Kano ọ̀hún wọ́n ti dọ̀bà méjì ńlú ṣe ti pé ẹ̀fẹ́ dàdúrú báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tọwọ́ tẹ bá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan ni yóò dojú tì yín yóò dojú tì yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ dorílẹ̀-èdè irú ní nísìnyí o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe mọ̀ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá rí ẹran lórí ìrẹsì àti kiri ní máa ń pẹran orí ìrẹsì ní sinmi o bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fàyè ní wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó mọ ọ̀nà náà lára o ní san sì ní ṣàìsàn kódà ní wọ́n lé dókítà ńgbà kankan yóò mọ rẹ̀ yín láti mú ni lójoojúmọ́ ni pẹ̀lú lọ́lá àwọn tó tẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí dó bí ó ṣe rí nù ṣé pé àwọn tó bá fẹ́ kó orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ó dàrú àwọn là ń bá wí kì í ṣe àwọn tó fẹ́ tún ṣe bó bá ṣe wọn àdúrà tó bá ń gbé ọ sí pé àdúrà ni ó bá ọ bó o sì ṣe wọn èpè tó ń ṣàdúrà fún ọ èpè ni ó jà òkú pẹ̀lú tìrántìrán ni o àbí ọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà lásìgbò òun tún bá tiẹ̀ lọ ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n á ní ká wọ́n wà àṣeyọrí Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu àṣeyọrí tó wọ́n ṣe tó ga jù ni pé láyé lẹ́nu ọdún kan tí wọ́n gorí àlééfà àwọn agbénipa àwọn apanilẹ́kúnjayé àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn dáadáa lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí gbogbo ẹkùn mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tó di orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí mú gbogbo wọn pátápátá ní ètò ààbò ó mẹ́hẹ̀ pátá láti ìpínlẹ̀ Benue ìpínlẹ̀ Zamfara ìpínlẹ̀ Borno ó mọ̀ ga o à ń pọ̀rọ̀ ìlówè ńlá ronú o ẹ̀sìjà máa bá lọ a mọ̀ pé a bá yàrá ìjà ibì kan àwọn onílé ìtura ní Kwara náà àwọn náà tún fẹ̀hónú hàn pé owó náà mọ̀nàmọ́ná wọn ni ó ti di wàhálà fáwọn torí pé ìjọba tún fowó kún gbogbo nǹkan tára nílò pátá níjọba mú ìnira gidi wọnú ẹ̀ fún wa àwa wíta ìwé wọn náà ti ní kí àwọn reluwé láti ìlú Àbújá kọ́mọ gbèrò lọ Kánò gbé lọ àwọn ẹ̀yà òkè ọya ní ọ̀fẹ́ fún odidi oṣù 6 sí ìkọ́dún fi parí ṣé èmi tí mo wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti àwọn tó wà nílẹ̀ Yíbò àwọn yóò mọ̀ lọ Àbújá lọ wọ tírèènì nígbà tọ́nà wọn gbàbẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí ó máa yé tu gbogbo ara yáyé lára gbogbo àwọn ìyálọ́jà èpè ni wọ́n ń gbèjọba yín ṣẹ́ ẹlòmíì ebi tó ń pa lọ́wọ́ bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí a ti rí àgbákò eléyìí náà Ọlọ́run níjà bá wọn rírò ẹ̀ mọ́ a ti mọ̀ pa ti kó sọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá mi yóò yọ wá ń bẹ̀ torí ọláàánú kan la fi ṣe dìbò fún yín la fi gbé yín lórí àlééfà a mọ̀ pé bí ó ṣe rí nì ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àbámọ̀ tẹ̀rẹ̀ òun kì í síwájú ẹ̀yìn náà ló máa ń wà ẹ̀yìn ló máa ń wà òun náà ló fi dàbí pé kíní àwọn ní agbára ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àwọn náà tún ti ṣe hànàhànà mí o àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní ebi ń pa wọn lójú méjèèjì wọn ò rówó owó oṣù wọn ò tiẹ̀ tó jẹun lọ́sẹ̀ kan ká tó wà nípò di oṣù kan àwọn olóṣèlú sì ń fẹ́ láwọn yọ̀tọ̀ mi wọ́n á gbé òfin jáde nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àwọn ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tí wọ́n á buwọ́ lu àfikún owó oṣù àwọn olóṣèlú ṣe é débi tó yẹ pé ìgbà gbogbo ẹ bá ti dàrú mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ tán ojú yìí ó mọ́ o àwọn tó jẹ́ ọmọ bíi ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó wọ́n pè ní ẹgbẹ́ kan tó jẹ́ masterminds nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí pé tó ó túmọ̀ sí pé ìjọba tó wà lóde yìí wọn ò fẹ́ ti aráàlú tara wọn nìkan náà mọ́ káràwọn tí wọ́n nìkan ni wọ́n mọ̀ aráàlú ò bá àkú kò kàn wọ́n ẹni àmọ̀rí ìbá àkú lọ́rọ̀ wọn kò kàn wọ́n ìyẹn ò bá àwọn àwògede ń gbẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan bẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ síta tóòmù ní ilẹ̀ Biafra táwọn náà ń béèrè fórílẹ̀-èdè tí wọ́n ń gbà táyé ò rọrùn wọ́n lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ kọ̀mándà àwọn tí wọ́n ń pàṣẹ pé ẹnikẹ́ni ò gbọ́dọ̀ jáde tí wọ́n ń gbèmọ̀ kì í ṣe gbogbo ọwọ́ ti tẹ ọ̀gá wọn báyìí ọwọ́ ti tẹ ọ̀gá wọn bí tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá lúgọ sí tí wọ́n ti ń sọ ní ọmọ kan ti ń sọ òun nídé tí wọ́n débẹ̀ àwọn 4 ni wọ́n lórí ọ̀kadà méjì àwọn méjì kan àwọn 3 sá lọ òun nìkan lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀ ó sì ti ń ran àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ lórí ìwádìí láti mọ bí wọ́n ṣe mú ẹni tí àwọn yòókù tó ń sá lọ eléyìí táfi káàdì ẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ òun náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad gbogbo alamọ̀ pé èsì àyẹ̀wò kú Mohbad jáde láìpẹ́ yìí tí wọ́n ní wọ́n náà ṣe àwọn kan lu òyìnbó wọ́n ṣe ilé ìwòsàn tó ti ní wọ́n ṣe kí ní àwọn lu òyìnbó àwọn ti bóde pé tẹ́ bá ń ṣèranù lórílẹ̀‐èdè yín tẹ́ bá ń bara yín lóko jẹ́ tẹ́ bá ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran àṣẹwò tẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ kórílẹ̀‐èdè yín gòkè àgbà òun ló mú yín lọ ra SUV Prado $150,000 fún sẹ́nitọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́bi sì ń padà àlẹ́ wá ní ẹni economic meltdown pé ọrọ̀ ajé wa ń ṣubú ẹ̀yin gangan ní kòkòrò tí ń bẹ ń di ẹ̀fọ́ tí ò jẹ́ kẹ́fọ́ ó dàgbà tí ò jẹ́ ká rí ewé lára ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀ wá ní ọrọ̀ ajé ò lọ wájú àwọn ìbò yẹn ẹni ẹgbẹ́ wọn gbé ẹran dandan yín dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn akọ̀ròyìn ilé-iṣẹ́ ìwé ìròyìn Punch ló lọ ṣe alamí ń bẹ̀ tó sì rí pé irọ́ gbu níjọba ń pa pé wọ́n ṣe àyẹ̀wò ń bẹ̀ wọn ò ṣàyẹ̀wò kankan lórí ikú Mohbad tó ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà àmójútẹ́yìn ìfìwélé ìgbà kúnkún lọ sìnkú àti mọ̀ pé orílẹ̀-èdè tá a wà kò sí nǹkan tó ń pè ní òótọ́ mọ́ nǹkan tó kù ni kí Ọlọ́run gbàkóso bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ibi tí àgbègbè ti mọ lójú ọ̀tọ̀ nínú lórí ètò yín ètò ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ ìkànnì amóhùnmáwòrán Wisdom Yard náà lọ́wọ́ ìta tí ń dábí ẹ̀dùn rọ̀bì òwe tó bá tún di ní ọ̀la àpàdé lórí àkọ́tún ètò yìí kó tó dìgbà náà nǹkan Ọpẹ́yẹmí Oyinwọlá náà lónú ẹgbẹ́ rí pé a fìrí pàdé ire o ó dàbọ̀.
ní kó káwọn boys ẹ wọ gbóró lọ́jàre wèrè ló dẹ́kun tá a máa fi pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ báyìí tá a bá ní ká lo ti system tó dáa tí wọn ò bá dẹ̀ ti gbà. mo ń bọ̀ máa pàdé yín lọ.
ambassador.
bàbá.
àbójú mi ń tàn mí.
bàbá ẹ wo ojú nǹkan mi sà.
ṣé ibi wọn bàjẹ́ nílẹ̀ ni àbókù.
bàbá ilẹ̀ yìí ni o ilẹ̀ ni o ìyá yìí ti pọ̀ jù ìyá yìí ti pọ̀ jù ká bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni o ká bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ because ẹ sà ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yóò gbójú bọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ o. Ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn leaders wa ń ṣe náà, ó kàn wá nísìn, àárí ẹni tí gbogbo bóró ti bàjẹ́.
Wọ̀wọ́ ọ̀tún rẹ̀ gbàgàn wa.
Bàbá ojú ń kọ́ mi.
Kí ni ń kàn ọ lójú? Orí tí ó gbé ni ní gbáláwo réko ni. Kànjú ohun gbogbo ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún rere ni. Ọlọ́run tí òkú sùn sẹ́ẹ̀lì ló ní ọba mi ń lò kókó lérí lójú mi. Ìṣẹ́jú kan níbẹ̀ láàrin ikú àti iye. Ambassador of peace. Ẹ ń gbò látògìrì wá ń bá wọn náà ṣàwòsàn. Kí ló nígbàrú wádé gbígbà ọ̀sẹ̀? Ìwọ ambassador wa aṣojú àlàáfíà. O ti á fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ di bá mi. Ọmọ bíi tí gbogbo àwọn aṣíwájú ogun mọ sábà tò sí ń bọ̀ báyà ni. A máa ròyìn lágbájá ń kọ́ ńbẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn, tàmẹ̀dì ń kọ́ ńbẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Ọmọ lè yáyọ̀ ambassador. Ìbàdàn lọ́gbọ́n jù nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Tí wọ́n bá rí pé ohun rere fẹ́ wá tí wọ́n fẹ́ yan aṣíwájú. Wọ́n á nírọ́ o, ọmọ wa ní òsè, inú ọmọ á bí àwọn míì. Ńgbà bá yànyàn náà pé ńgbà tá a bímọ tó pójú owó, tó ṣe rí tó dùn owó, tó sì nílẹ̀kẹ̀ ìdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀, ìdí àkólẹ̀kẹ̀ sí. A ṣe a máa mú lẹ̀kẹ̀ wá ìdí ọmọ ẹlòmíì kí. Ambassador, ta ni o rò pé ó lè jágbànú èmi rẹ̀?
Ẹ̀yin ni bàbá. Bàbá ẹ wò, ìyà ti pọ̀ jù ń lù. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n tún gbé palliative jáde, palliative ò dẹ́ni ìwé ẹ̀. Àwọn kan wà ní díẹ̀, wọ́n hàn dẹ̀. Epo wọn, oúnjẹ wọn, everything. Ìlú yìí ti le jù.
Tẹ́tí bẹ̀lẹ̀ di ọmọ gbóhùn ẹnu mi. Ó ní iye ọba tí mo ti bá lògbà ńlẹ̀ yìí. Àbí kí n pé president tí mo ti gbọ́njú mọ̀. Àwọn tó bá mi ń bẹ̀ àwọn tí mo bá. Oníkálukú ṣe tiẹ̀ náà ni. Àlè ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ oyè o, orí bàbá ọmọ ni òníjọ́ ọmọ okú o. Ẹ má jìyà ronú kọ́ dàrú. Kí ló dé? Mo fẹ́ lè pé ètò jójú lówó àkọ́kọ́ náà ni. Lórí àtẹ̀bẹ́ẹ̀ kejì tó sojú mi lórílẹ̀‐èdè tọ́jọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tọ́jẹ́ àwọn ìran wa. Ẹnìkan tí ó wọlé ìbò bẹ́ẹ̀ ń jọun. Wọ́n lo èdè kan bí inconclusive ni o. Bí nọ́là ṣe kíní kan wọn ò ṣáàjọ wọn ò gbé fún. Àtìgbà náà látún ti ń dò. Ó wá ṣe ájẹ̀sìn. Nígbà tí ẹ̀yà wa èdè bẹ̀, ṣé ò lè ní ṣé pọ̀ wọ́n ni? Ẹ má fi ìbínú ba tara òkèrè jẹ́. Kò ní bàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa o. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi Àlàdé. A ní àfi bímọ lọ. Àfi bímọ lọ. Ayé ọmọ ni torí mi bàjẹ́ o. Àfi bímọ lọ. Ìwọ ńkọ́?
Ayé ò ní torí mi bàjẹ́.
Ó ti gbà. Èwo ló tó ń bínú sí pé wọ́n kópa mọ́ wọn òjì ọdọ́dọ̀ aráàlú?
Palliative ni bàbá.
Ẹ̀bùn gbàmọ́ bínú. Àbí gbàjẹ́ yí ọmọ kù. Àwa ara wa rà mí síra wà. Àwa ara wa náà ni o. Wọ́n á ní ẹ̀wà òpóhùn òkú kòkò. Àwọn èèyàn tí ń bẹ ń di àrò ni ọ̀mẹ́nu dúró. Sọ mọ̀ pé ìjọba ò ní máa wọlé ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan pé tiẹ̀ rè. Àwọn aṣojú wa náà wọ́n máa fi ránṣẹ́ òkú kọ́ dọ́dọ̀ wa. Àwọn aṣojú wa nílẹ̀ àwọn ní òǹdáná tí ń bẹ ń di àrò ẹnu wọn ò dúró. Wọ́n kọ́ fúnra wọn náà nílọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Wọ́n fọmọ ẹbí ọmọ ara ntọ́ bá kù wọ́n á dà òkè. Ẹ ń bá rí mú. Ẹni tí ò rí mú wọ́n fọwọ́ bólẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ni ó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àkókò lè ṣe pé fún un. Torí ń gba kálukú ó dìbò náà. Wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ wọ́n rawọ́. Bí àwọn bá dépò tán, igbá làwọn ó ṣe àwo ni. Dúdú làwọn ó ṣe funfun ni. Kálukú sá ti fẹ́ràn ẹnu yàrá ọbẹ̀. Sọ ọlọ́rọ̀ sọ. Aṣíwájú. Lọ́tàn. Mo fi ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀ kínú rẹ̀ ó fi rọ ni o. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ bàbá ń já títì. Àwọn ọmọ tí inú ń bí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ṣe o.
Nà pálélé ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́n gbà ẹ̀.
Ntẹ́mi náà fi ṣẹ̀wò ní tàgbà.
Èmi náà ń lo kékeré ẹ̀ náà nulẹ̀ tèmi.
Wọ́n ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ rí. Má lọ ibì kankan báyìí inú ń bí ọ. Àti tó o bá sọ fún mi pé inú rẹ̀ rọ̀.
Ó ti wálẹ̀ bàbá, ó ti wálẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yà ṣàdúrà fàṣíwájú.
Ó ti wálẹ̀.
Jókòó. Àyíbó nígbàgbọ́ ni ó ṣàdúrà fàṣíwájú.
Ọ̀dà aṣíwájú. Kò nítorí ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ o. Kò nítorí ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ o. Kò dẹ̀ nítorí tèmi náà bàjẹ́.
Nítorí èmi náà bàjẹ́ o.
Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá. Morning viewers all over the world, welcome to your Ogbonge program as they break from north, east, and south on top of this Ogbonge TV with Zambia television with me, your brother Ambassador Rotimi Orilua. The son of the prophetess, the man. How are they open and enjoy on a night? I hope I enjoy the 1 year anniversary on top of the democracy where we did with Babaloko don't enter the day where they swear in. 1 year, Kurukere, 1 year don't pass now. Wait till our rider today, we're going to business of today. Our rider talks the federal government don't they beg labor, say they consider, make them consider waiting, consider the 60,000 minimum wage where we say they won't give them. Federal government, I beg, make you too, make you not consider our people because this sufferness, they too much. And I don't know, say, Nigeria, they suffer. She be na slogan then the time where Jonathan did they say, let the poor breach. Now don't they allow the poor to die? You not longer be let the poor die now. Because I seen this so. Waiting 60,000 now, one by make una analyze and federal government I beg make una consider us too, make una consider those people where we say that the water dead list both day and night, most especially our security personnel, those army where we say that they inside bush, then they work both day and night for the stability of peace of this country. I beg my fellow country people, those where they watch us on top of this program, now if you send a comment on top of this program, I see the break and when I send in a comment, that's 60,000 bar, that's 60,000 good, I be make labor. Consider collect the 60,000 and be made them still move forward and be made them come back forward. Anyone where we think say the thing be as a be for an side make una talk calm. I won't enter the business of today. I don't enter the punch, waiting with they take the punch, waiting federal government, the talk. It say first anniversary, federal government plans supplementary budget won against foreign aid. The authority the front page and page 11 of the punch paper. Now the only story where I go, shoot mouth for that one be that. They enter daily independent to Tinubu ask Nigerians to work together to build the nation. Says no amount of aid from abroad can help Nigeria. Assent to be reintroduce old national anthem. Okay, 7-month free ride on Abuja Light Rail. National Assembly say is delighted with President's performance. Hey, National Assembly, our senator, they say they delight in the performance of the Babaloko. Now don't do where you know say the time where they enter, how much they give una make them go buy milk, una go buy some jeep. You buy Sunday. Why una no go talk say una delight with his performance? Kudos to you. Apabio, you know say you get case for court where they can't take you be the Senate president. You then talk say you go be Robert Stamper president. The thing where they talk no be lie. Apabio,